my gosh, dare I say it? Nicki Minaj? Oh man, today Nicki Minaj is making big waves, big news. Farmers, strap up because we have to harvest. So today Donald Trump spoke to America at his accounts summit and the Queen Barb herself, Nicki Minaj, popped out. Before we get to yapping, let's tap into our first clip of the day where Mr. Trump himself shares some words about Nicki.
She went crazy when she heard that this was happening. I want to go. You know, she happens to be in the wrong state right now for that, but when she heard that there's a certain person that's here who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, Nicki Minaj. Come on. And, you know, and Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite. Not as much. But that's okay. But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nicki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily, I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say. But Nicki has been an unbelievable supporter. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here. He's been another one that's been so good. But
all right, so first things first, I want to explain what's going on to those that might not know what the Account Summit is or what Nicki is actually doing. It's easy to read the headlines, see her associating with Trump and being like, okay, so she's on that side, and either praise her or hate her. That's not what we do here, okay? We look at everything from every side and we just chat about it. So make sure to hit that like and sub, by the way, if you like the idea of that. Anything that's popping, anything that's drama will be spoke about here on the Drama Farm. So Nicki Minaj is going to contribute between $150,000 to $300,000 to fund her fans' Trump accounts. Trump accounts, also known as Section 530A accounts, are a type of individual retirement account designed to encourage early wealth building. So think of it as something like a 401k. Right now, it's not 100% clear as to who's going to receive a share of this money, this contribution. But as Trump was saying in this clip, Nicki wants that money to go towards her fans first. If you ask me, it sounds a little suspicious. Is the money actually gonna go towards her fans first? How would we even know? What would the requisite be to get some of that Nicki money? How do you prove you're a diehard Barb? Isn't that questionable? It is to me. But hey, I could be wrong here. So the queen herself, Nicki Minaj, popped out to the stage, and let's see what she had to say.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
Okay, so that wasn't anything crazy. That seemed like a typical guest appearance from someone, right? She didn't really get into detail of what she was doing, what she hoped to accomplish with her actions, which would have been nicer to see. She was kind of just saying like, I love Trump. I'm his #1 fan. What about the money though? Like, that is a big point of this whole scenario. It's a wild world we're in, man. I would have never thought back in the day when I'm listening to Itty Bitty Piggy by Nicki where she would end up. And I'm not saying that as a good or bad thing. Sometimes I will say she do be tripping on Twitter to the point where I'm like, is this actually her? But I mean, this is where she chooses to align herself. And not everybody is happy with that. She also had this to post just a couple hours ago.
Hello guys, I'm with my favorite president, the best president of all time.
And I'm with the queen of rap.
Some shit just doesn't feel real. Am I bugging? Does that not feel like a fever dream? Yo, I can't believe this, but it's real. This is real. This is Nicki Minaj. She's doing what she wants to do. And of course, people are saying what they gotta say. So let's see what they gotta say. Unfollow by bitch. People are so crazy. And I feel like it's the same people that continuously take the same sides. Every time Nicki does something, it's going to be the people that support her no matter what she does. And it's going to be the people that actually just hate her no matter what she does. And it's been like that for years as to what I've observed. You look the mess. Like, yo, it always comes to this. Like, the haters always come after her looks. Yo, this is wild right here. His face. Yo, what is good with people, man? Oh, mother, you know how to get the folks up. You'll be their content for weeks to come. But still in all, they will be streaming the queen of rap for sure. Trump was right. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If this video hit, it will be my content for weeks to come. Let's be real. If the farm is booming, it's time to harvest. I'm screaming, Nicki, you got them in shambles. So let's see what's good, because she also posted some other things. She tweeted this right here. Welp, and it is a picture of a Trump gold card. So if you're unaware as to what a Trump gold card is, as I was before this video, here we are at the website. There's a website actually. It's called trumpcard.gov. And let's just scroll down this a little bit. The Trump gold card is here. Unlock life in America. Some things just feel so fake that it's hard for me to explain. And I can say that from a perspective where I don't hate anybody. I don't feel any type of negative way towards anybody. I just see things, absorb it, and I'm like, wow, this is actually crazy. This is something like a movie. And when I look at this right here, this is how I feel. So with this Trump gold card, there are benefits. For a $15,000 DHS processing fee, and after background approval, a contribution of $1 million, receive U.S. residency in record time with the Trump Gold Card. And they have the Platinum Card coming soon as well. Foreign nationals can sign up now and secure their places on the waiting list for the Trump Platinum Card when launched, and upon receipt of a $15,000 DHS processing fee and a $5 million contribution, they will have the ability to spend up to 270 days in the United States without being subject to U.S. taxes on non-U.S. income. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you guys are aware as to what's going on in our country with ICE and everything, this kinda is like the bow on top. If you don't want that to happen to you, why don't you just get a Trump Gold Card? Why don't you just get a Trump Platinum Card? You're allowed to stay here if you have the money, because money not only rules America, but it rules the world. America's opportunities are celebrated. So I guess Nicki's contribution went towards her Trump card, right? Did she get it for free? I don't know if she got it for free. And as of right now, January 2026, Nicki Minaj is actually not a United States citizen. She was born in Trinidad. Shout out Trini, by the way. Shout out my fellow. Yeah, big up. It seems like she's gonna be okay though, right? She has a Trump Gold Card now, but when you add up some of these things, it's kind of suspicious. Maybe she would have been good not tweeting this. But it feels like a Twitter storm might be coming from Nicki soon. Just a couple of hours ago, she let this one fly. Residency? The cope is coping. Finalizing that citizenship paperwork as we speak, as per my wonderful, gracious, charming president. Thanks to the petition. I wouldn't have done it without you. Oh, Citizen Nika, you are the moment. Gold Trump card free of charge. And then a picture of Chucky with the middle finger. What are people saying about this right now? Gold Trump card free of charge, so you didn't even pay for it. You secured your safety while throwing people under the bus. Damn. So you're openly cheating the system to become a citizen while going on a hate campaign against immigrants who aren't rich and have connections? That is big. And then I'm pretty sure, is this Nicki's husband? Listen, this is a big conspiracy theory as well that I've actually just seen around. And it's that Nicki sees how Trump is throwing away presidential pardons like it's trick-or-treat Halloween. And she wants to become buddy-buddy with him so she can get any charges related to anybody she's related to or close with thrown out the window. I mean, Trump did pardon Youngboy. And this could be part of just his scheme. Because I feel like presidential pardons, and I'm not the most political person, so I don't want to get too in-depth with what I'm not familiar with. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I do feel like presidential pardons are usually not given out until the end of terms. And Trump is out here just doing it willy-nilly. So people are saying that, yo, Nicki could be getting close to him because she knows he got the power to not only give his gold card out for free, quote unquote free, but drop charges for you if he rocks with you. So what are you guys thinking about that? What do you think about this whole situation? I think I'm going to follow up as time progresses. I should have said it in the beginning, but if this video hits 50 likes, I will continue to follow this scenario, this situation. I like Nicki's music. She made freaking super bass, man. Hit that like if you made this far, hit that sub if you're new, and definitely comment below. I need to hear from you farmers. This has been a great harvest. Let's see if there's more.